Atonement for Me, Episode 13, Dating.
Whiffy! Hey Magical Misfits, it's Kaidain Ivy, and welcome back to Atonement for Me, Whiffy.
Hello!
Because I can't get rid of them.
I am now living in this couch. I'm the dust bunny that lives under your couch now. In case you need some comfort at night. You'd be like, oh, who is me? At the dust, yeah.
Excellent segue to bring up our better qualities when we're talking about dating.
That's true! We're talking about dating today and how much it sucks so much sometimes, or great it is. What's your experience with dating, Caitlin? What do you want to talk about today with?
What's my experience with dating? Have you not followed my past, traumatic history?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just saying for the audience at home, being like, Caitlin's traumatic dating past is shit.
I've made very questionable choices.
Oh, same here. Oh my god, you want to talk about those today?
That's literally why we're here.
We're going to talk about questionable dating. Okay. Oh my god, dating. Fuck. So, our dating lives are shit at this point.
But our dating lives are also complicated. You've got somebody who's completely trauma-based.
That's true.
I.e. me.
You.
And then non-binary.
I am a non-binary person who is a bi-pansexual person, and most of my past relationships I know what? Okay, listen. I don't want to say unfortunately. There are experiences, and experience is a good no, not good experience, it was experience, but most of my relationships have been with straight men. Or straight cis men have been. And so, it's just, fuck men. Oh my god. Okay, listen, I'm not going to generalize men in the sense of all of them suck. I know. No men suck. I understand that. But most of the men I have encountered have either, on one hand, accepted my gender identity, which is really good. Mm-hmm. A lot of them have. And on the other hand, there was a time where I was dating someone that this was probably one of my most toxic relationships of 4 years, a long time ago. And we were in an open poly. Oh, by the way, I'm poly on top of that. So that's just let's just get in some more
rooms. Throw it all in there.
Just throw it in there.
Throw it all in there.
Pansexual, poly, non-binary, queer. Go ahead. Just put me in there, I guess. There's just, why? Explaining this to my family is really weird and awkward. There's my brothers, and then there's me, and they're just I guess we're not surprised at this point that you are, because when I came out as non-binary, and then I told them about this, at this point, you could just come out as a circus clown, it would be okay. I'm but I am a circus clown.
I was about to say that.
You are a circus clown. I came out of the tent.
On your own unicycle.
In my own unicycle. Oh my god, all the dicks and dicks. Oh god. But no, but dating, okay, so here's what I have discovered. When I was in that toxic relationship, because I was in a lot of toxic relationships just like you, that person who kind of fetishized my non-binaryism as a token in a way. It was really shitty because at the time I dressed more masculine, and I still do. I prefer to dress more masculine because I feel comfortable in that type of clothing aesthetic. It's an aesthetic, but they really kind of wanted me to be more femme in the sense of wear dresses, more skirts. They didn't outright say it, but they kind of oh, this skirt would be really pretty on you. Oh, you should wear tights more, or that kind of thing. Or kind of infantilized in a weird way, being referred to me as accidentally she, her, or be as a princess or that kind of thing. And I'm yo, I'm a king, so you need to get that right. I don't know why I'm still dating you and that kind of thing. So I find I had more luck dating straight men eventually who got the point of okay, you are a non-binary person. It was more harder for them because how did they explain that to their friends?
That's fair.
How do they explain that? It's on one hand, I'm kind of a special secret. It's just ooh, I'm dating a non-binary trans person. Oh my god. With a vagina. You look at me and you think, oh, that has to be a woman because they have parts and that kind of thing. But it's not like this is like furniture I was inherited, right? It's not like I could just like throw this away. And it's not like black and white where it's just like I could just cut them off and then suddenly, ooh, everything's better. It's just like these are tools to me. Like my body is a tool, and I don't mean that in an objectified way at all. Although other people want to use me as a tool, and I'm like, fuck you, no, you're not. You don't deserve that. But yeah, but for them, like for example, with my ex, my current ex, I went through a breakup for an entire year and a half and 6 months, and he did not know what to call me to his friends, so he referred to me as his friend. And I'm like, I'm your partner, you dumb shit. Like, I'm your partner. You've been seeing me, like, even if this, like, you've been seeing me and you still don't know what to call me? Like, I don't understand. So it's just like, that's like the hard part with some straight men is like, they don't know what to call me. So partner is like the most like ambiguous, like, it doesn't mean we're going to get married or shit like that. It just means like, it's a non-gendered way of saying, you know, you can say paramour. By the way, there are so many non-gender terms you can use. You can use partner, paramour, you can use friend if you want or something, but as like the fact that he did not even choose like, I don't know what to call you, like, then fucking talk to me about it, you dick. Like, come on. So I find like a lot of straight men, when I've had conversations with straight men about their trans and non-binary partners, a good chunk of them know what to do because they've had that conversation. They know going into dating someone, or they go on a date, it's like, okay, I am going to learn how to adjust. I'm going to learn how to like think about it from their point of view. It's not like a big secret. Like, they would have to know, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so it's just like, for them, it's just like, the one thing I have to worry about, it's just, the problem is, I love men. I love men, I love dick! Why? Why can't I just be a full gay? Why couldn't I be a full gay? Why am I bi? Like, it's just like, oh, damn it, why do I like you? It's a love-hate relationship I have.
Choices.
Choices. Like,
Choices.
if there's any hot femmes out there, please. There were so many hot lesbians at the gym yesterday, and my loins were on fire. It was sad.
I know. You texted me.
I know. I had to let you know. I had to let you know, because who else am I going to tell? Where I'm like, my gator is going.
But I think everybody's like that right now because we spend so much time in isolation.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're seeing other people again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pre-COVID. Okay, so it's just after COVID especially. Holy moly. Dating? What's that? After COVID?
I don't know, because it's just like when people are just like, well, what do you look for in a partner?
A pulse?
And I'm thinking, what do you mean by that? Like, what qualities do I look for in a person that would work with mine in a post-apocalyptic scenario?
Like,
is this person a like survivalist? Will we be okay? Like,
are they good with Black Lives Matter? Are they good with like fuck the police? Are they good with feminism?
No, but not even like political issues. It's more like literally everything is going.
Oh yeah.
Can you function in a household? Are you like house trained?
Are you house trained? Do you know what a tax is?
Can you do your own laundry?
Did you pay your bill? Can you make more than a chicken wrap? And that's it? Can you cook? Can you? Well, you don't need to be a chef. You could just learn how to basics of like, I don't know, be like. Set your, like, put some effort into your apartment. Don't be like a desk and a mattress on the floor. Because, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe this is mean, but like, if depending on your income and you have a mattress on the floor, but it's well done, like give a nice sheet, a duvet, put some pillows, put some effort into it. If I just come and there's a single sheet and there's no like memory foam or like even like 2 pillows or something, I'm like, what is this? I don't know. If I'm good, I never come over to a house anyways, like. You just have to video camera.
That's also another thing about post-COVID is just like, do you date or do you just like have a virtual relationship with this person?
Do you sex? Do you online sex more than anything, or like, or like? Okay, you know.
I don't know. I'm terrible at dating in the best of times. Let's be serious.
Yeah,
you
true.
know my dating history. You know my partner history.
Oh God, yes, your ex. Oh my God.
Which one? Let's be serious. I've had
the most awkward ones. Oh, your ex. I'm sorry. Listen, you meant well. You did your best with this one. You tried so hard, but he was a douche. He literally, okay, long story short, not gonna happen, but like one time you made me a sexy unicorn costume.
I have done that.
It was fabulous, by the way, out of a silver jumpsuit that I had, and it was to Pony by Genuine.
It had to happen.
Yeah.
It had to happen. At
happen.
some point, somebody needed to do a sexy unicorn, like, pony, like...
My pony. Oh, yeah.
That was literally the best part.
Oh, yeah. Get in there. Get in my stables, boy.
No, and too far.
I always go too. I'm so don't. Oh, you know who went too far? Your ex. When he walked in and I had that costume on, and he just pushed you to the side, like, "Oh, you have a sexy unicorn costume," and I've never felt so exposed.
That's fair.
Yeah, he just kind of like, "Oh, what's going on?" Like he walked into a rehearsal space. I'm like, I have horseshoes on. Vader's clomping at me, be like, I want to be a pony too. And I'm like, please don't. I don't feel like, and I was sweaty and it was gross. And I'm just like, please, my ass is out. My full ass is out. And your ex is like, let me see, and push you to the side. And I'm like, bitch,
true.
get out. Bitch, get out. I don't want to.
In all fairness, he did walk into my house without knocking.
That's weird. Like, consent, man. That's just...
And we'd been broken up at the time, too, so it wasn't his location.
Oh my God.
It was a very strange scenario with consent.
There's
and then...
so many...
I mean, it's already awkward enough having your ex walk into your house unannounced and then walk in when you're getting a lap dance from your best friend who's dressed up as a stripper unicorn.
Yeah, I bet he had to really think about that for a second and be like, oh, maybe I should have just waited like a normal person. He's not. He's just kind of like, it was so selfish to like interrupt that way. And he's like, ooh, what's going on? I'm like, I don't like you. I don't know you. I want you to leave. Oh my God. I've had so many scenarios in my head where I'm at your house and then your ex comes to the door, but I tell you to hide and I go like, she ain't here right now. It's like, I said she ain't here right now. Get out. Can I help you? Believe me, I have so many scenarios where I'm a badass motherfucker and I want that to happen. I don't want that to happen in real life. I never want that to happen. No. But if it did, I have planned ahead.
Oh, good.
Oh, by the way, can I touch you? Is that okay? Can I touch your arm?
We're like way
I know,
past
but
the
I want to.
consent.
I know.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
See,
but
you
yes,
still.
fine.
I still like to still ask for consent though,
Thank you. I
because
appreciate
things still.
that.
Because even if you continuously have consent previously before, it's always good to ask for
That is
consent.
true.
Yeah, because things can change. Just because they said yes before doesn't mean they're going to say yes this time. So always check in with your friends and partners. And consent is a human right.
Friends and family.
I guess so. Like, listen, there has to be a good established set of boundaries.
I know.
Yeah, that kind of
I'm
thing.
not
Yeah,
hating
boundary-
on you for that.
Oh,
I'm just,
no.
The way it came out was
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, but Tinder. Going back to Tinder, I started using Tinder again.
Did you really? Why?
I don't know. Because, you know what it was? Because I felt like my ex rejected me. I just wanted to reject
needed the validation?
I wanted the validation of rejecting other people. But there's been oh, man. I swiped yes on a few cute lesbians, though. Okay. That's good. But there's just... I would stare at the phone. Okay, here's the thing. Straight TikTokers... Straight men who use TikTok, I have to let you know something. Get proper lighting. Get someone to edit your fucking photos. Because this, like, if you take a camera from, like, a down low angle and you look like you're trying to look mask as possible, you look like shit. You look like fucking shit. Shave your face properly. Have proper lighting. And focus your camera. I'm sorry. Present to me. If you just come... I'm sorry. Like, if it's an audition, bring in your best photo.
That's fair.
I'm sorry. I'm critical on that, but also I just like rejecting people because
You're just like rejecting people.
Because everyone rejects me! Everyone rejects me! But no, anyways, so I'm not going to be dating for a while because I think it's very important for me to be single at the moment, even though the thirst is so strong. Like your thirst for certain people,
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that going?
I mean, COVID messes up
So many opportunities.
so many opportunities.
But like that person that do you want to clarify or no? Just like
What you're trying to say
yeah.
is this one person who I have extreme amount of chemistry with.
Oh, so.
However,
so much sound
at
effects.
the current
time.
stage in both of our lives, it is just not feasible.
Absolutely not. The distance doesn't work.
The distance doesn't work, and
I could go
just,
the distance. I bet they would go the distance.
Yeah. However, it's also COVID, and it's more than just
COVID
distance.
just fucks up everything. Fuck you, COVID, for like fucking shit up for long distance people and that kind of thing.
But like, I'm terrible with dating.
You are.
Period. I don't know why anybody has ever come to me for dating advice because what not to do, I'm very good at. But
yeah,
I find that especially in COVID, I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
No.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No one knows what they're doing.
And
no one knows. It's just kind of like, please like me.
But also, people are just like, what are you looking for? And I'm like, I have no idea. And they're like, what do you want in the future?
Like, I want to live.
Not the collapse of current society. Like, I don't know. I can't make plans for tomorrow because we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, no. I think it's just like, I think when they ask you that, I think it's just nice to have a sense of like what direction you would like to go in. Like, what's the best, like, it makes you, like, here's the thing. Here's what I do. Here's what I do. Please don't follow my advice. It's terrible. I'm terrible. But, like, here's the thing. I've been trying in my head to think of, like, okay, don't, like, not like an imaginary partner or anything, like, but an ideal person. An ideal person of, like, okay, like, take all the bad experiences you had and what you've learned and apply it to this person or you. You can do you. It's fine. You do you. You know what? You do you. Because at this point, you have to. I can't even do that, though, anymore. It's just so sad. Just like, boop. It's just like and done.
COVID.
Just like, there's no point. There's no point. But no, I think, you know what? The person for you has to be so strong and so has a thick ass backbone and has to have the same dry humor as you, but also like is really strong, like a super independent person and just gets you. I think you need a nice person in your life who just like understands pain just as much as you do. You need a traumatized person, or at least maybe you need someone that unconditionally loves you. That loves you because and accepts that you're a human being that will just fall apart and will see through the cracks and be like, I like seeing through the cracks because it's more detail. You know, you deserve the best, and that's what I've told you before is that you deserve.
I know.
Yeah,
you're pretty much like my motivational speaker / football coach.
That is true.
Whenever.
I do run around and like, get that dick, Caitlin! Fucking get that dick, bro! Body slam your ass on that face. Ah, yeah! From the top, make it walk. That's a wet ass. From the I'm sorry.
This does occur in my kitchen.
Because I want you to be happy. I want you to have, like, you know you're so sexy, right? Like, you are, like, every time someone on set or, like Caitlin's so fucking beautiful and hot, I'm like, oh my fucking God, I know, right? Like, she's a goddess. Like, I don't fucking know, right? Yeah. Oh my God, how do I even talk to her? Just fucking talk to her. I don't know how to do that. It's just like grunts. You know when you get so attracted to someone, you have to grunt out like, fuck, why do you exist?
Yeah.
Oh! Do you have a celebrity crush?
A celebrity crush?
Or do you have a crush on, like, anybody? Like, besides but, like in general, if a celebrity, or, like, someone well-known, they're like, yeah, I diddle their bits.
Dita Von Teese.
Dita Von Teese, okay. Dita, oh my God, she can stop.
And, okay, Christine McConnell, I have the biggest crush on her.
Oh, I want... Okay, yeah.
She is stunning.
Yes.
She is wacky.
She is weird.
She hangs out in, like, that gorgeous house.
She just...
Her friends are Muppets.
Her friends are Muppets. If you guys... The Curious Creations of Christine McConnell is still on Netflix season 1. I am in the cult of Rose. Rose Cult. I love that little raccoon. I'm so sad there was only one season.
I know, because it literally followed my brain.
Yeah, it did. Like, oh, I love the little cat. What's his name? The little mummified cat. Who's like snooty.
I know who you're talking about. I just don't remember his name.
It's fine. But no, Christina McConnell, I would just please grace me with your ghostly presence. I just want to brush her hair. I want to brush her hair so bad.
I don't. I'd mess it up.
That's true. You know what? I bet you she wakes up like that. Like, oh, hello. I love the episode where Dia Von Teese is her mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. I want that.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about.
No, Christina McConnell, oh my God, can just step on me. I don't care. I'm not even into that, but she could step on me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm more of a just, like, me person. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, like, force anything on anybody because that never works.
That never works. You know when people are like, who would you rather? I know I asked you who's your celebrity crush, but I also didn't ask, like, who would you have a crush on? Like, I want them to have a crush on me first. You know? I would want the attraction to be mutual.
Yeah, that's fair.
True. Yeah. But I feel like, what have you learned through your relationship so far? Like, for you right now?
The more I learn, the less I know. Like, 100%, particularly when it comes to dating.
Yeah.
The more experience I have with dating, the 100% less I know about it.
Oh, absolutely. No one knows what the fuck they're doing. Just be nice. Just be nice and respectable. Here's what I've learned from my breakups.
Enlighten us.
Okay. My history I've been in and out relationships for the last like 4 years, and I need to be single for a bit.
It's nice.
It's so not. I didn't it's easier than it is. I thought it was gonna be because we get so used to somebody in your room, in your bed, in your pants that you love the feeling of their skin. You love the feeling of their. I'm a very tactile person. I love attention. Here's what I realized. I love attention. I love intimacy. I love people. I love sex. I realize that I just love that kind of thing. I love that. And
your love language is physical.
My love language is physical and words of affirmation. Know your love language before going into any other relationship. And no, I'm sorry I'm yelling to the audience, but you need to know your love language. You need to know your boundaries. Also, learn your boundaries, because that's what I did not do. I did not know when to say no to my exes. I did not know when to walk away from my exes because I have abandonment issues. That's on me too. If you have issues you need to take care of that shit. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself.
And that's the tea.
Also drink water.
That's true.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Yes.